Yeah, a couple of takeaways between now and next week. We've got a lot going on. We've got the showers and thunderstorms today, a much more calmer Father's Day weekend. Next week, though, we are looking at some of the hottest temperatures since 2022, at least consecutively, several days at or above 90 degrees. That's next week's worry. Today's worry, showers and thunderstorms, some strong, by the way, which we'll talk about momentarily, and favorable conditions for Father's Day. Beautiful day to head out on the links on the front nine, the back nine for both mostly Saturday and Sunday, too. So this weekend, temperatures do drop back down into the 70s, only a degree or two below average tomorrow. Next week, we are nearly 10 to 15 degrees warmer than normal for 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. And heat, by the way, it is dangerous. It is deadly. I know this time of year, a lot of folks like to go outdoors and maybe go shopping down Newberry Street, perhaps going to the beach. And that's all great and fine. But just keep in mind, especially for outdoor workers, this is not the type of stuff where you want to go out and be dehydrated or wear dark colors or long sleeves if you can help it. On a 30-year average, there are about 150 to 160 people that die annually in the U.S. It's a leading cause of weather-related fatalities. The heat today should not be much of an issue, although it will be warm. We're at 67 degrees right now in Beverly and across the seacoast of New Hampshire. Temperatures in Boston in the mid to upper 60s, too. High temps today near 80 to 85 region-wide. Again, if you're headed out towards the beaches, I would think Cape Cod, the later you are, the farther east you are, the later the showers will start. They've already started to erupt across Vermont and far western Massachusetts. No lightning just yet, so just plain old rainfall coming down. And that should keep some of our temperatures, too, across central Massachusetts at bay. Not so much in the mid-80s today, but instead in the upper 70s. The timing of the rain looks to be this morning at 10 to 10:30 across portions of the Merrimack River Valley and the Monadnocks through Nashua and into Lawrence. That's just the first sweep coming in. And notice the clouds that we see ahead of this, too. This should help sort of tamper things down, or dampen things down, rather, in terms of the severe limits today, but will still be very intense at times across Worcester, perhaps Princeton as well, and just north and east near Nashua. But some of the strongest storms are anticipated to be west and northwest of I-495. Tonight, they're at about 4 to 7 o'clock this afternoon. They drop southbound, and then weaken is the overall trend as they push towards the east. Most of this should wrap up early tomorrow morning at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Rainfall amounts, I don't know why this doesn't keep showing up. It's sort of like everyone's ready to play hooky on a Friday. Some of the graphics are doing that, too. But the rainfall shouldn't be too extreme today, upwards of about an inch for most of us. Again, the scattered severe weather will likely happen in and around Worcester, perhaps far western Middlesex County and just to the north along I-95. 72 degrees tomorrow, so we are really dropping down. It's a refreshing air mass, though, headed into Father's Day with temperatures in the mid-70s to upper 70s across the northeast. Headed into next week, that's the real stuff. The warmth is on the way starting next Tuesday with highs near 92, near 95 degrees for Juneteenth. And next Thursday, the peak of the heat near triple digits for heat indices. And I think we are playing this one a little bit more conservative, by the way, so just keep that in mind, too, if you have outdoor plans next week.